retail locations and additional product offers. Take advantage of Invite's limited time buy one get one free New Year's sale. Contact Invite at 800-463-7575. That number again, 800-463-7575, or go to invite.nyc. Invite Health, the luxury vitamin brand.
Do you know where to find your vehicle's recommended tire pressure? Did you say on the tire? Ooh, sorry. Think again. The best place to find the recommended tire pressure is on a sticker, usually located inside the driver's door, or check the owner's manual. Driving on underinflated tires can cause excess heat buildup, and that can cause tire damage and even tire failure. Make sure you check your tire pressure at least once a month and before long trips. It will save you money at the gas pump and keep you safe. A message from the Rubber Manufacturers Association.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM. Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? Want to make your smartphone creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream. One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
And this still just a tap. A strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Results. 3D Learning
Wanna
is
make
an
your-
integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495.
Grab your gloves and booties for an innovative method to reduce pain and inflammation. Cryotherapy at Fire and Ice Spa briefly exposes the body to extremely cold temperatures to stimulate better health, fitness, weight loss, healing, and beauty benefits. This cold craze is not just for athletes and gym rats anymore. Call Fire and Ice Spa to book your appointment. 954-906-5656. Use locally or on the whole body. Experience the positive effects on visible signs of aging, mood and sleep disorders, and much more. Contact Fire and Ice Spa at 954-906-5656.
Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice!
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. Take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. Get a
you guys. She can lead you.
Welcome to all our friends in South Florida. You know, I don't like doing this from here. But I am doing it from the side because JoJo is not on the set. I want to welcome all our friends in New York City, Atlanta, Chicago, LA, San Francisco, Houston, but never ever in Hawaii.
We're going.
We're going.
I got my girl chicks with me. You guys want to go to Hawaii with me?
Yes. Absolutely.
There you go. You can hold out, but I got Dawn Cliff, the wine chick, and Loren with us. We're all going to Hawaii.
Hello.
That song was for you.
Thank you.
Because it's been a very long time since we've had Dawn Clifford. I call you Dawn Cliff. Dawn Cliff, the wine chick on, and we have our bottle of red and our bottle of white, and we're kicking off the new year a little bit early, but we must do what we must do. As we always say at the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. Freddie, that was a nice transition you made.
You like that, huh?
I like that a lot.
Don't ask me to do it again.
It's kind of fire and ice. It's warm red. It's icy.
Yes.
What are we drinking?
Yes, this is called Pesh.
Icy Pesh and Fire and Ice Recovery System. So somehow our shows always work out. I don't know how we segue, but it always seems to work.
Well, you can drink frozen. You can be an Eskimo and drink frozen.
You know what? Can you freeze this? I wonder if that would make ice cubes. Imagine how cool that would be.
Yeah, it would freeze because there's very little
We have to
alcohol.
put you in front of the mic.
Yeah, talk into that black thing.
Yes, you could actually freeze it because there's only 5.5% alcohol, so that would be great.
We can have frozen wine cubes.
Yes,
absolutely.
delicious.
You like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
and this
That's
way
what you
when
just said.
Yeah, so this way when it dilutes, you're not diluting your drink for the New Year's with water. You're diluting it with the actual drink itself.
It's like the coffee
I stole
people,
that
though.
idea from the coffee people.
Yeah, the coffee people, they freeze the coffee as cubes so that when it melts, you have iced coffee melting coffee.
Yum.
Yes,
So we have wine
I love that
with
idea.
wine cubes, melting cubes. I think that's
Wine
what you
cubes.
said. Yeah, wine cubes.
Oh, it's
Just don't stick the bottle in the freezer ever. Well, I mean, you can if you're going to be
Ever?
diligent and watch it for like 20 minutes. Otherwise, if you forget about it, it will expand and it will blow the cork
That's
out.
what Salvatore Principe does. He puts it in a little bit. Remember he did that for you last week?
Yeah, it didn't work. He put it in the refrigerator that was not on, in the freezer, which was not on, and the wine was warmer coming out of the fridge than when it went in.
We are definitely missing you here, Dawn, on our art walks and our holiday parties.
Yeah, we don't know how to drink. We'll become Neanderthals.
We got to get you back in town.
I know.
So welcome back.
Thank you.
We're ready for New Year's. It's Thursday. It's almost New Year's Eve. It's kicking off 2018. I cannot even believe it's 2018.
That's crazy.
I mean, honestly, I remember when it was the millennial. We took the kids to Disney World, and that was when everything, remember the world was going to end?
Yes.
It was the Y2K, and the world was going to end at midnight on the year 2000. And somehow
world
here
was
we
gonna
are,
end?
18 years later. Yes.
That's what everyone
The world was going to end.
Everyone
That's
said,
how I wound up
right?
here in Florida, in Miami, because
Why,
I
'cause you
wanted
thought
to
the world was
die on
gonna end?
South Beach with my.
You came down here to die?
Swear.
Are you serious?
That's how I got here.
You're not any more than drink.
I think I understand that.
Yeah.
I get it.
The world was going to end on 2018. The computer systems were shutting down. Everything was
Oh,
shutting down. And then they were actually
But
saying
wait a
we're
minute, that
going
was
backwards.
the 2K thing. That wasn't in 2018. That was in the year
2000. And here we are in 2018. So 18
So it
years
still
ago.
hasn't blown up yet.
No, we're still here.
We're still here.
It's a beautiful thing. And I'm thinking your son Giovanni is cracking up laughing right now that we actually even considered that the world was going to come to an end because the computers are going to stop.
Giovanni laughed. He says people just don't understand how things work.
He was 3.
Yeah, he's
He was 3 back then.
no, but when we talk about
funny
it,
is that?
he says people are so silly. That was never going to happen.
That's what everybody
Is he a techie?
thought.
He's a techie guy.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Techie.
Oh, I never met Giovanni.
Oh God.
Giovanni created all of this, and he doesn't even know it because he hasn't seen it. But oh my gosh,
He hasn't
it
been
just
here.
grows and grows.
Yeah, but he's put the machinery stuff together, and then we're going to go a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. But anyway, how can you see the show today?
You can find us live streaming on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and give us a call, 888-565-1470. We had someone in here today that almost, I think, bought the whole set.
They might have. Who knows? He came here with a pencil and a pen, and it was just Johnny stuff down.
I need to talk to Mark because that picture, that new Dawn Media
I think
behind
that's
you,
gone.
no, that's mine.
No,
so
he said that's gone.
he can't.
You're
That he
going to
can't
give him the
take.
$8,000 for that?
No, maybe not so
Mm.
much.
That's
that
what I
what
said.
it
It's
is?
gone. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe not so much. But gosh, I hope Dawn bought that because I really love that
Holy
picture.
smokes! It's on sale, $52.50.
There you go.
Did somebody really buy it?
There was a guy that was in here. I think he bought that, and he wanted this, he wanted this, he wanted that.
Good thing we got our Christmas bonus.
It's a good thing we weren't standing in the room. He would have bought us and take us out of here.
There you go. But we have a great show. We've got Dawn Cliff, the wine chick. We've got Loren from Fire and Ice. We're going to do some cryotherapy. Maybe you can get your next treatment on your ankles at the end of the show today.
Maybe.
That would be really, literally cool.
Really cool. Now we're seeing that machine was clicking down to minus 100 billion degrees.
100 billion. 180, negative 180.
I mean, that thing is scary. Now, let me ask you, that machine, when you walk around, there's no danger that it can explode?
No, no, not at all.
How do you move it around? You take it off the back of your
It's
truck?
on wheels.
What kind of car do you have that transports that?
I have like a small SUV.
And it fits?
Yeah. Well, everything.
I hope so.
You can break it down. So
I hope it fits.
The tank actually separates. So I brought this one today because it's half empty already. But when they're full, it is very heavy. But still, it's very easy to maneuver.
So you move the tank off the truck?
Yes, you disconnect the cables, and this separates completely from the actual machine here. So,
I talk to a lot of people about what you do, and they've heard of the big tanks, like the one you were in and stuff, but they have never heard of the small tank. Is this different, new? Is it something that's been around?
It actually, no, it does the same thing as it would the whole body cryotherapy. It's just some people are a little apprehensive about getting in the machine because it's enclosed. So people that have claustrophobia, they prefer to do the spot treatment over the whole body cryotherapy. And this also helps get into your neck and your face. So I mostly do facials. We do fat freezing with this as well.
Fat freezing?
Yes.
Well, can I ask a very silly question?
Yes, as long as you don't get to the mic.
I know that cryo means freeze.
Yes.
But what is that?
That's a freeze tank.
So this is a localized spot treatment. So we do facials with the swan here. I can turn it on for you.
You're gonna freeze my face?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh,
freeze my line.
Let's
no
do
lines.
Let's do a facial on Dawn Cliff, the wine chick,
facials.
while we're here.
Okay. So you just turn it on, and then we circulate in the areas that are bothering you in your neck and your head. It helps with migraines. So we also focus on the top of your cranial area and the back of your neck. It helps with tension as well.
So if anyone would like a free spot treatment, come on down or come on up wherever you're coming from. The Brooklyn Cafe TV. We're here until 2 o'clock. Loren is here with the machine.
Yeah.
You're going to have people come for a free spot treatment?
Why not?
Well, there's 1,000 people that walk in here.
You know what? From your mouth to God's ears, there should be 1,000 people that walk in this place. Daniel from the Heart of Delray would be quite happy if 1,000 people walked in here right now.
Okay.
We're at 1440 North Federal Highway. Loren is doing a spot treatment facial on Dawn. Dawn, what do you think, Dawnie?
Oh my God, I love it. Oh, it is cold.
Oh, it's
it feels like I'm back up north like I was the other day.
It's going up to 204.
No, this is kind of doing its own thing right now, but it gets down to negative 180. That's the coldest that this one will go.
Now, let me ask you, there are 32, we learned this yesterday.
32?
32 spots on the brain.
Yes.
That
32
control,
pressure points on your skull.
That control everything that you do. You know that, right?
That makes sense.
And when you put this cold treatment on those spots, does it help alleviate pressure?
Oh, absolutely. Like if you have a headache and you get a spot treatment, a facial, it immediately will go away.
Really?
And look at Loren's skin. I'm telling you, not a wrinkle.
Not a wrinkle. It's
not a wrinkle.
Just like a
3 times a week I do the facials. 3 times a week. You don't want to do it any more than that because it can be more sensitive on your face than it would for your body because your facial skin is more thin. So you want to be easy. You don't need to do any more than 3 times a week and just come in with your moisturizer. That really, really helps.
Loren is at Fire and Ice, which is in Coral Springs, Coconut Creek.
Yes.
You're on 441 and Wiles.
Correct.
It's very, very, very close to the Sawgrass Expressway, so it's convenient to everybody in South County and North Broward.
Now, is this going to, what kind of effect does it have when you're doing this on somebody's face like this? What does it do to the face?
To the person?
The skin,
Can you feel it? So immediately your skin is going to tighten. That's the increase in circulation and collagen as well. It's going to reduce any puffiness that you have. So we focus on the eyes a lot because our eyes get puffy, and immediately this helps with that. And I also focus on like the chest area too.
Thank you, the décolleté. I don't want that typical Floridian. I hate
spots. And you're at the beach
a lot. They call it the the wrinkly. I don't want that.
The wrinkly what? What do you?
Also, it like even tones your skin as well. So if you have any blemishes from acne, I mean, this is amazing for that as well.
So that's going to tighten your skin.
Absolutely.
It's going to tighten
You should
your
feel
face.
your skin tighten already.
I feel it tightening.
I see your eyelids are tightening because
And you only need 5 minutes. That's it for the facial.
And it reduces inflammation. It takes away pain. And this tank can be used for any spot treatment. This is what she uses on your ankles and your feet for your neuropathy.
And it works because it increased the flow on the side of my legs, and it increased the blood flow through there, and it feels really fantastic.
And the benefit of cryotherapy is it's really anti-inflammatory from the inside out with no medication, no supplements, nothing.
That's right. It's clean.
How are your ankles feeling, by the way?
They're yearning for coldness.
Yearning for coldness.
The funniest thing is, I said the left leg doesn't feel as good as the right leg. Well, we didn't do the left leg. Wow.
Dawn, how's it feeling to you?
It feels great. It does feel like it's tightening. I love that.
And look at how her face is glowing.
Oh my goodness.
But her face always glows.
Yeah.
Aww.
I remember
She
the
always
first
do that.
time
You do
gave
that on
me a
purpose.
treatment, my makeup went on that night so beautifully.
Yeah.
And the headaches went away. You work with hormonal headaches.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And for athletes, anyone who has stress injuries, muscle aches, diabetic neuropathy, you cannot go into the tank, but the spot treatments are incredible. And it works so well. We have so many people like the CBD companies when you're talking about anti-inflammatory. And then
arthritis, it must be good for
arthritis.
arthritis.
This is tremendous. If you have arthritis, fibromyalgia, I mean, you want to come and get a treatment at least 2-3 times a week. It'll definitely help with your pain.
You know what would be so funny? If Chris goes into the cryotherapy tank as the weatherman.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Well, you know, that would be awesome.
Chris
we'd have to play that song.
Chris Farrow, we have a new remote for you. We're sending Chris on remote now.
We'll do a evenings remote with him. You know, the funny thing about all of this is that it has so many different uses, which is kind of cool. You know, it does makeup, it does facial, it does neuropathy, it does headaches, it does all sorts of
Well, it
things.
helps with pain. And what I really love about you two women is you talk about women empowerment, and that's how our platform started when we started last year, women empowerment. These two women sit here as entrepreneurs, and they bring their business with them. Dawn brings her wine, she brings her cooler, she shares. Loren brings a whole cryo tank. I mean, who brings their business
Who
with
brings a
them?
cryo tank?
But think about that.
And the compression boots.
And compression boots.
So, I mean, that's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Gosh, you
is
guys could go on the
parties.
road together. You could do
Yes,
wine and
yes.
cryotherapy parties.
I'm going to bring in an artist, and we're going to do
like bridal shower parties, like hand in hand.
No,
I
we're
think
going
that
to
would be
do an
awesome.
art party. We're going to have draw, sip, and freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Draw, sip, and freeze. But you could absolutely do parties together. In 3D Learner, every month they have wine and wine for moms, where the moms come and wine and they drink wine. So if your child's a visual learner and you as parents are thinking, oh my
Is it
gosh,
normal
can
that
we
it gets
wine a little
really
bit together?
cold?
You can contact Dawn Cliff and she can do wine and wine before it kicks off the beer.
That's why we only do 5 minutes.
These two, they're doing their own
They're
show.
having their own show. Should we just turn off their mics?
Yeah, we just keep going.
What was your question, Donnie?
Is it supposed to be cold?
Is it supposed to be that cold? Yeah, like it feels like I'm back up at New York.
I mean, you can go to New York right now. It's minus 3 degrees.
Woo! Oh my God.
What do you think?
I love it.
You like?
I love it.
Now you
Yeah,
feel that the skin now is beginning to warm up
Look
again.
at her
You can
cheeks
feel
are
it,
so
right?
tight.
Yes.
She looks
It
like.
feels awesome.
Remember in Batman they had the ice guy. What's his name?
Oh,
Mr. Freeze.
Freeze.
You look like Mrs. Freeze.
I think that's a good idea to bring the weatherman in, because the weatherman, we could play that song, I'm Mr. Cold.
Yes,
Cold
from
Miser.
Santa Claus,
Yeah,
right?
Santa Claus.
That's what I'm thinking. You said Mr. Freeze. Cold Miser, whatever his name was.
Yes.
Right? Mr. Freeze. We're going to bring the weatherman in.
You're gonna bring the weatherman in.
We're going to bring in Chris Farrow.
You
He's
can bring
going
in
to
Chris.
the cryo tank.
I'm gonna tell you, you bring
He
Chris
can go
in
in a
there,
parka.
and he could tell you how cold it is.
It feels so good.
Oh, he does.
Oh my God. I feel awake.
So that's going to last about 4 or 5 hours.
Wow.
And the more often you come, like if you were to come about 3 times a week, you'd
Yeah.
have that feeling all day.
Wow.
And you have a special going right now for Fire and Ice.
We absolutely do. 5 facials for $100. They're usually 3 for $100. So we're doing a holiday blowout sale. So if you are interested, we can even take payment by phone. So you can call at 954-906-5656. And we also have gift cards too. So if you want to give somebody a nice gift for the New Year's, we'd be glad to do that as well.
So Sal, if you're listening, Sal, Principe, Sal said that he wanted to hook up when you came. And so, Sal, if you're listening, come on down and check it out.
Or just give him a call, Fire and Ice. Of course, I always say give Freddy a call.
That's a good deal. 5 for $100.
5 for $100.
That's awesome.
And they also have infrared sauna.
That's right.
Which is the fire part. And everyone says that is so good.
It is. I mean, the feeling, it's just like getting into like a regular sauna, except you don't sweat. Because we're all used to the one you put the water in and then you sweat and you feel really dehydrated.
But don't you get really hot, or you don't even get hot?
No, not really. Not at all.
So what are the benefits
You could go
of
in
going?
fully clothed and you're not going to come out sweating at all.
What are the benefits of doing that?
So it seeps to a deeper level, like the heat. It's going to help with your circulation as well.
Infrared.
Correct.
Infrared.
Infrared.
So, you know, the hot and cold therapy method, it's pretty much the same thing. Like if you suffer from fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, they tell you to do the hot and cold. So this is just an easier way to do it. It's not so time consuming. There's also weight loss, so you can lose about 500 calories in one session as well.
Can you do the infrared and the cryo tank and the
Absolutely.
vibration plate all in one session?
Yes, absolutely.
Heck, that's a whole day's worth of Christmas dinner. Seriously.
Do you know that injuries in sports, they treat it with hot and then cold treatment? So that's what you're doing, right? You're putting the infrared first and then the cold?
Yes. And when you're in the infrared, you can be on your phone as well, so you can do some work as well, you know.
So the last Friday of the month is this Friday. Are you having an event?
Not this Friday because of the holidays coming up.
So January?
Yeah, and for January, we're probably going to be doing about 2 different happy hours in January. So as soon as I get those dates together, I'll let you guys know.
I do a lot of partying at Fire and Ice.
I'm heading down to Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
We're going to go to take a quick commercial break, have our own little party
Now,
here.
this
Give
is going
us
to
a
be,
call.
listen.
It's going to be fun.
This is going to be an interesting deal.
Are you ready?
I'm going to try. Don't get mad at me.
888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
Where are your locations?
So we're located on Wild and 441.
Hey, I'm Doris Vilk. When life keeps you crazy, the job, the kids, a husband, how do you escape? Fantasize about romantic evenings? Follow the exploits of Hollywood actress Susan Chatham in my erotic novels, Love Arrested and Love Attempted, and revel in Susan's steamy love life. There's lust, passion, and betrayal. But what doesn't kill her makes her insatiable. Buy the ebooks or paperbacks at Amazon. Visit me at DorisVilk.com. That's V as in vibrant. Prepare to be aroused.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283. Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
I feel like Betty Boop with that song. And welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe. It is a Thirsty Thursday on the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Freddie is getting his exercise today. He is running back and forth between the board. It is like old times. How you like that?
You remember we used to do this?
I remember you used to sit off camera.
I'm going to have to come up with a different scheme. I don't like this.
You know what? Remember in the Brady Bunch, they would rig things up with like mousetrap games? I'm thinking if we take a wire from the board over here and we can just pull it.
No,
like a rig, way to push everything down.
Oh, and then the bowling ball would come down, and then the mousetrap would come down, and then the mice would
That's what I'm envisioning.
away.
If we can pull it from here and everything gets shut down over there.
It doesn't help when you entertain her crazy brain. Just to let you know. Not helping.
You haven't seen this part of the brain for me. I'm crazy.
Are you? Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's a Dawn gene.
It's a Dawn gene. You know what the sad thing is we had this hurricane in September, and it impacted so many local businesses, and we're in the holiday season. It is our season, but everyone is still making up for the slow season from the hurricane.
That's right.
So here's what I have to say.
What do you have to say?
Say it.
Fire and ice!
There you go. I don't have to say it. Freddie does.
What do you want to do? You want to do a blowout sale? Like crazy
Use a blowout sale.
You can't put me in the spot.
How many visits? 5 visits for $100.
That's right.
You must try this out, because not only aesthetically will you burn 500 to 800 calories between the cryo tank and the vibration plate, another 500 calories to get in the infrared sauna. That's just on caloric outburn. However, for inflammation and pain relief and feeling better and energized, you can't put any calorie count on that. I am going to go do it.
Do the fire and ice commercial.
No, that I don't
Come on, do it.
But I'm going to do it because you feel so good. You're so energized.
Yes. I feel great. I feel like I can go run 10
She's going to go
miles
sell
right
another
now.
$30,000 worth of wine right now.
And that was only your face. Can you imagine if you want? This one went into the tank. We went to a thing. She goes in the tank. She's short. So they had to put a box for her to stand on.
She did the same thing for me.
Did you?
And then
All
she
you see is the
lifted me
top
up
of her head.
boosters.
All you see is the top of her head going in there. And I bet when you came out, you must have looked like a raspberry.
She gave me this booster to stand on. Then she goes, turn around. I said, but I think I'm going to fall off the platform if I turn around. Then Lauren says, how is it? What are you going to say? It's cold.
Yeah.
So you put your hands up. It's not quite as cold, but the 3 minutes goes really quickly once you get past the first 60 seconds.
How long are you in the tank for?
3 minutes.
3 minutes always. And
that's it? Just 3 minutes?
That's it.
Always 3 minutes. However, the more often you come, we're going to be dropping the temperature because you want to be constantly shocking your body. That's the process of how it works.
How low can you go?
I have a couple clients that do go to like -300. They're there for about anywhere from like 45 seconds to close to a minute. Dawn went to -260. She was there for about 35 seconds.
But this Dawn, she's like -260 anyway. There's no difference.
I really think we need to do a cryo wine tasting party at Fire and Ice.
Let's do it.
I love it.
And not even wait until the end of the month. Let's just pick a day, Dawnie, and let's go and do it.
What's a wine
within the
cryo
next 2
tasting?
weeks we can do too.
And we should even bring the other Dawn. We can have the three Dawns. We'll bring Dawn DeMarco, Sparkle of Life, me, Dawn Cliff the Wine Chick, and just have a girls' night out party.
We had a fourth Dawn.
Yeah, who's the fourth?
Didn't we have a fourth Dawn?
There's always a fourth Dawn.
There was a fourth. Do you remember what it is?
No.
I'd come to
That would be scary if there's 4 of us. You know what they say? 3's a charm.
4 is a bust. But anyway.
So we'll stick with 3's a charm.
And 4 is a bust.
But how many people do we know are looking for wine tastings, even after the holiday season? Like I was saying, 3D Learner, they do Moms with Wine and Wine. They're always looking for new venues to grow their wine and wine. They actually want it not syndicated, but grow to different locations for more wine and wine. And Girls' Night Out. This sparkling peach wine, that's just beyond delicious.
I know. It's our number one sparkling wine, and as quick as it comes in is as quick as it's going to go out, because it just came in and I said Dawn has to try it, Freddie has to try it, and it's going to be gone. I can guarantee you.
Yes.
Now you've been busy recently, right?
I have been.
What have you been doing?
Lighting all of South Florida up on fire with
You
wine.
were in New York recently also, right?
I was just in New York last week.
I saw the Facebook
And I
pictures.
sold wine while I was up there. I sold lipstick too for my niece on the airplane. That's another story.
That's another story. You sell even on the wine on the planes, I heard.
walk around and I sell everything.
But you know what I love? You were opening this. We have this private label wine bottle that you gave us, I think when you first came on.
Yeah.
And we did not open it until you joined
Until
us on
just
set.
now, yeah.
And you opened it and you looked at it and you got so concerned because she looks at the bottom of the cork. And you had this look of concern, which is unbelievable because to me, it's a cork. Like, I think nothing of it. And you went, and you touched it. And this is truly your passion and your love because I could see it was as if it was your child. You were not so happy with the bottom of the cork, and that she just loves what she does.
I do.
What happened to the bottom of the cork?
Well, on the bottom of the cork, you want to see it really, really purple, number one. And the other thing is you want to see it really wet.
But I had it on its side, so maybe that has something.
Well, no. It was on its side.
Or it should be wet and purple.
It should be
So what do we get, a
really
defective
wet,
cork?
and it should be really purple. It is purple, but it's not as purple as I'd want to see. So I'm gonna have to taste it, and I'm gonna have to see if.
What a job! That's like driving a Maserati. All I gotta drive it to see if it goes to 190 miles an hour.
And if it's corked, which means that it was spoiled. At any point, the cork looks okay. It doesn't look like it was damaged, but if it is corked, that means that TCA, a certain chemical compound, has gotten inside there and created a oxidation. But if it is corked, I will gladly replace your wine bottle.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, I've seen also people when they go to restaurants, like Harry is, what do they call it, an sommelier, whatever they call it? He's an sommelier. That too.
Yeah.
And you go to restaurants and they order wines, like they know what they're doing. Give me this damn thing is wet when they drink it, but they order it a certain way, then they open it and it has to breathe for a certain amount of time.
Well, that's what she just said. This has to breathe, and you were adamant. So it is sitting here and it's breathing this beautiful bottle of the Brooklyn Cafe.
But how do you know? How do you know if it's breathed long enough?
Well, usually you could say, I mean, the ultimate guide is taste test, but there are other ways you could use an aerator. Basically, what breathing does is it helps relax. Think about it. The wine in the bottle is always alive. Wine is alive. So when you open it up, it's like us taking a breath. So you have to let it relax, calm down, let it breathe, and it will taste livelier when you let it breathe. So half hour is always good. 20 minutes, half hour is good. Some wines, you're like really older wines, you're really supposed to let them breathe for a couple hours.
Really?
Yep.
Now, if you have a wine, a very old wine, like 100-year-old wine, which I guess would be a specialty, if you can buy that kind of wine.
Yes.
And I don't know who the hell would buy that kind of wine and drink it, but I guess if you open it to drink it,
people do.
They do it every day, right? How long do those wines have to breathe? And is there a special way of opening it? Because they can't be the same kind of bottling 100 years ago as it is now.
No, they don't, and that's kind of the gamble that you take, because there's a couple of indicators that wine is supposed to age well. The number one thing is, if you notice, there's always these little indentations on the bottom. Those are actually called the punt, and the deeper the punt, then it's supposed to have better aging potential in the bottle.
Wow. Really?
So yeah, so it's not for a demonstration. People say, oh, look at this, that's how I demonstrate. No, that's not what that's all about. But the reason for that punt is because when the wine actually is lying on its side for so long, and you go to tilt it up to open it, the sediment is supposed to collect on, because you're gonna see sediment. Older wine has a lot of sediment. It's basically the lees, it's basically the tannins, like everything from the skins. So it's supposed to settle to the side, and then when you pour it, you don't get so much sediment.
And you're supposed to take it so you don't drink the sediment, right? You don't want to.
Yeah, right. And it starts to collect on the bottom. So when you pour it, it's supposed to prevent that sediment from coming up. But you will see the sediment.
What are we looking for New Year's? What are some of the wines, the champagne?
Always the sparkling, of course, because that's like the number one. That's really the number one celebratory thing. And come on, let's face it, nothing says, Happy New Year better than the sound of a cork, like popping from a sparkling wine. So I personally love this because it's got a fruity essence to it. The peche, it's called peche, but it's peach and mango flavored. Sparkling wine, it's from France, but it's not a champagne. Then, of course, you could always go with a champagne, so that's good for New Year's, too. And then also, Beaujolais is a wine that's supposed to be drunk right before New Year's Eve.
That's one of my
Beaujolais.
favorites.
Beaujolais.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a specific wine or a brand?
Beaujolais is a type of wine. It's an area of France, primarily the Gamay grape, but it's supposed to be drunk young. So when the grapes are harvested during the fall, the wine is made, and you're supposed to drink it before New Year's. It's supposed to be drunk young. That's not a wine to age.
Well, that's what we need to think about is what we're doing for New Year's. So we're going to drink the Beaujolais first.
Yes.
And then it's New Year's. We pop the cork and we have the Pêche.
Yep.
And then we can have the 12 grapes. For the Latinos, if you're in Texas, you have the black eyed peas and all these New Year's things we can
Black
try.
eyed peas.
Yes, it was black eyed peas.
And you had to go to the ocean, walking backwards. Remember, there's a whole thing to that 12 grape thing. It's not just swallow 12 pits.
Oh, you're going to have to tell us that tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to walk backwards in the ocean to get rid of last year to this year. You know about that?
No, it sounds like what the crabs do, though, right?
Well, it depends.
Like a crab?
It depends on what kind of crab you're talking about. But yeah, no. But this is what I was in San Juan one year, and it was New Year's, and I was on the beach, and I see this huge line, and I go, "What's going on?" He says, "Just hold people's hands," and they walked in backwards at midnight.
We should
And
try that.
they went 7 times. I says, I'm getting a little tired of this. What's it all about? They says, this is how you get rid of the bad stuff from last year and bring in the new stuff this year.
I love that tradition.
I think we should go to the beach on New Year's Dawn with some wine.
Yes, I love that. I'll do
Who's
it.
in? Let's go.
You do
Wanna
it on
go?
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day?
New Year's Eve, for midnight, when the clock strikes, you're walking backwards. Now watch the sharks, because this is Florida.
And you got to have the grapes in the cup too.
You have the
right?
grapes first, and then you walk in backwards. And it's funny, I never heard of the black eyed peas.
That was when we lived
that's
in Texas.
tradition
Yeah,
in
it's
my
different.
family in Texas.
Texas, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know why.
My grandmother
Do you know what
makes
it
it from
is?
scratch.
They ran out of
Black-eyed
grapes.
peas.
To be honest with you, I really don't. I mean, it's just an old southern.
It's good luck.
They ran out of grapes.
Lentil
They ran out of
soup,
grapes.
that's another one. Lentil
Oh,
soup.
lentil
That's a
soup, yeah.
tradition because it's green. It's supposed to bring prosperity, money in the Italian. In my world,
It's true.
Lentil soup.
Still
wine.
waiting for the.
You know, it all sounds good.
You're still waiting for the green?
I don't think lentil soup is green enough. I
Maybe
think
you
I
need
should
a different
start
type of
eating
lentil.
I gotta
You
get
need the
like
Jewish
pea.
lentil.
Do you have any holiday specials going on?
Yes, 20% off a case of wine. And if you buy 2 cases, I'll give you 20% off and 4 free bottles.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a place that you go in and see your wine to buy it?
Well, no, because we only sell to PRP wine, the wine that's on this table right now, is only B2C.
But you're in restaurants now, you said.
B2C, there's no A,
that's
B,
a
there's no A to
That's
Z,
different.
it's B2C.
It's B2C. B2C means business to consumer.
Oh.
So I sell to personal consumers like Dawn and you and you.
You don't sell to businesses.
But no, business. We do not. This wine does not be sold to, but distributors do. Distributors.
So you give it to the distributors to sell.
Yes, I also represent.
But let's
some-
say in the dungeon over here, in this room, if I put a whole wine room in there, people could come and buy wine?
No.
People can't buy wine?
Consumers.
No, because it's no.
No?
You have a liquor license?
Absolutely. I'm Puerto Rican. What kind of license? What color liquor license you want to see?
You can only sell it. You can only do cash and carry if you have a liquor license.
Really?
So technically, I cannot be here today,
Selling wine.
and Dawn can't give me $20 for that wine, and I could leave it there. I can give as a gift.
Oh, you can't sell
And
because
she could
you don't have a
pay-
liquor license either? I get you
Well,
one.
no, the company out of the Cracker Jack box.
I get you whatever license you want.
It's called being Puerto Rican. I love it.
It's nice to have friends that just gift you wine and cryo treatments. You know, we do have a great job.
Yeah.
Well, you're Italian. The Italians just gift
same
everything.
thing.
They say, here's a gift.
No, they threaten you
Here's
for
my,
it.
Listen, they give you $20 as a gift.
Everything
40 bucks
comes
as a
with
gift.
strings. You know that with the
But no,
Italian
you
world.
you get the $20. There's a gift. You get the wine. There's another gift. It's like everybody's gifting.
The Italian Puerto Rican world. Oh my gosh. On that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break, Joe. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Check out Freddy Left, Fire and Ice. And we won't be right back because he's got to get all the way over to the other set. We'll keep laughing, and we will be right back. Anyway.
You want extreme focus and a pain-free life, or even better sleep? Take it from the top millionaires and athletes of the world.
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice!
Cryotherapy is the most effective, efficient way to a better life. Stand in our cryotherapy chamber for a quick 3 minutes and instantly heal all chronic pain, burn calories, and increase circulation and collagen. We are conveniently located in Coconut Creek, Florida. Please call 954-906-5656. For more information, call 954-906-5656 or visit our website at fireicespa.com.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on a Thursday. Thank you to Tailored Soul for that lovely jingle. They will be with us again coming up on Tuesday. They have an event Friday night, tomorrow night actually, at the Anchor Inn in Lake Worth. So you can find Tailored Soul there. They are a phenomenal cover band. They were here last month at our Art Walk at the Heart of Delray. Heart Walk is like for cardiac, but the Art Walk at the Heart of Delray Gallery. They were not able to be at our holiday party, but they will be, I think, here at the next one as well. So you can check out Tailored Soul. They're amazing. You can find them on their Facebook page, and they did our lovely jingle. So thank you to Danielle and Jason for all of that. We have Dawn Cliff, the wine chick, and we have Loren from Fire and Ice.
Hello.
And Dawn, here is the question. Badass Running Company says they need wine for their races. So I'm assuming, Stephen, it means after the race.
I love that challenge, Stephen.
So he needs a wine. He has a run for the cake race coming up, I believe, in January. So after they run their race, they have cake. Now maybe after they run their race, they can have wine.
I love that idea. Yeah.
So I will connect the both of you. I think that a badass wine race. How much fun would that be?
That would be really fun.
And then, Loren, you need to be at the finish line for everybody who's hurt.
Yes, I actually spoke to Stephen about that before, and he met with the Delray Beach Boxing Club. They met the other day.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Which would be really great. So we're going to go meet with Delray Beach Boxing Club tomorrow. There's so many local businesses, and if we can ever do anything to help any business, we always have so much fun right here on our set. And season to season, it's all about sharing what's going on in our community and always helping others in local business. How you doing over there, Freddie?
Good. I'm trying to get the soundboard to mix better.
You're looking a little perplexed. It takes me back to the old days at BZT when he used to sit at the other end of the station, and that is how the ducks came to be. And I would just say, duck. And they went flying across the room, and there he sits at the other side of the studio.
But it's a little bit nicer.
It's a beautiful studio that we sit in.
I have more stuff to
We have always a studio audience is available. Come join our fun any day, Monday through Friday from 1 to 2. We're at 1440 North Federal Highway. And you know, the artists are growing. I saw another artist moving in today, by the way.
Yes, I did. Me too.
I think we have 75 artists. They even have beautiful
I thought you had more than 75.
glass sculptures. I don't even know. But that room in the back over by Tampa with the beautiful glass sculptures, oh my goodness. There's menorahs and there's bowls and it just lights up. It's kind of like the wine here.
I know.
So let's give us a lesson on the wine. When I first met you, you told me about the 5 S's.
Yes.
And I'm looking at sites so I can understand why we compare white wine to a piece of white paper. But yet you're looking at the red wine on white paper.
Oh, yes.
What does all that mean?
Because, okay, so the 5 S's, real quick, to go back to that, you want to sight, swirl, smell, sip, and savor your wine. So those 5 S's are the most important thing. But when I sighted the wine, any wine you should always look at with a white background. Don't hold it up to a light because light has color. Light has, sometimes this color over here has blue to it, so you don't want to do that. You want to get the truest.
But that wine is red.
Well, that's why I was asking why it
But
was
sometimes
red.
it could be corked, which means it was oxidized. So if you see any brown,
Yeah.
like too brown, like an amber colored, have you ever seen?
Yes, we tasted
my
some of that the other day. And you know who they had tasted?
It wasn't my wine,
Me.
right?
No.
It was not your
They had
wine.
me, not stuck down one bad bottle, 3. Taste this, and all of it had yellow
Oh,
in
they
it.
were all corked?
They were horrible.
And John with
God.
Vitalizer, we even tried to vitalize them to drink them, and we could not.
I
They
had
turned
to
orange.
run, and then she vitalized, and I had to taste
Don't
it again.
even bother.
But it was
Nothing-
horrible. I died.
Nothing works. I've heard tricks that you stick a penny in the glass.
Honey, I stuck the $10 bill in there.
Maybe you should have used a $100 bill.
I should have used 1,000. It was horrible. And then she vitalized it, made it worse.
It did not even
It was
work
like
on that
vinegar
one.
gone bad.
Vinegar gone bad.
Somebody, okay, so I heard another one that you could try to add a little salt.
We just open a bottle of your wine. It's much better. So
Yeah,
we got.
just-
Let's just throw it out.
So sight.
So
swirl.
sighting, that's why I was looking at the color.
swirl.
Swirling, we're opening up the bouquet so we can smell it for the 3rd. Sipping, of course, is the obvious.
And then savor is you savor the flavor
Savor
of what
is
it is.
the finish.
Now, what does it mean when it has legs? A wine has legs on it.
So, okay. The faster that the legs run down, it means it's got a higher alcohol content. It's because
Really?
yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, let's do that for badass because it's about legs and running. So the faster badass your legs run down, I know it's like a light bulb moment. Sometimes I scare myself.
I
Hold on a
love
second.
that.
Let me ask you. The legs on a wine, it doesn't mean that the wine is better. It just has more alcohol, yes? I mean, you can have a lot of alcohol.
It has
to balance
nothing to
tongue.
do with the quality of the wine.
Just the alcohol content.
Does this have legs?
Yes.
And it has to
Yes.
be on a glass,
Not plastic.
not plastic.
It should be, yeah. Plastic is really hard. I mean, we're testing the wine in a plastic cup. I really don't like to recommend plastic because it has a taste
It
to it.
changes the taste,
It
yes.
changes the taste. It's just like a beer or anything else, you know.
That's right. You drink a beer in a tall glass is a lot better than drinking it out of even the bottle.
Absolutely. The other thing is too, the thinner the glass, the better, because it's supposed to emulate the second skin of a grape, kind of like very close to mama.
Doesn't take it
so,
away,
yeah, it doesn't take away. So the thinner, the better.
That's why China and coffee in China tastes a whole lot better
Why?
than mugs because it's thin. Real China should be thin.
Oh, real China.
Oh, China.
I thought you said in China. I thought
He did.
Totally.
It's the Puerto Rican side of him. I thought we were going to China, and I'm thinking.
All
but
right,
he
the 3
meant-
of you are now cut off. Thank you very much. That's it. The 3 of you are done.
Can you imagine just the shot of the 3 of us?
And I
It's
was
like
the
not
only
even normal.
blonde here. I love it. I love it.
Honey, I'm going to tell you, just because you're the only blind here, the other 2 are gone.
Hey, Freddy, Duff.
Yeah. There we go. Wow, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I almost made the soundboard over there.
So let me ask you the same question I asked you the first time I met you. Which is your best, the most delicious wine that you sell? Of all of them, you can only pick one. Don't give me the end. This
Her
and
favorite?
That. The one favorite that if you had to take it with you to bet, you would.
I know. Maria.
Wow, that is so tough.
would
I
take
think I'm gonna
Maria.
have to have my separate bedroom, my own separate bedroom, because I would take them all. No, I would probably say the stiletto, which is right there.
Stiletto, of course.
I call her the
it's an appropriate
stiletto
name.
because her grapes are grown in the stiletto of the Buddha of Italy, Puglia. And she's this spicy Italian, go figure. And she's a nice red blend from.
So that's your number one?
That's my number one. That's my number one latest and greatest. Now,
have I tried the stiletto? I've had Mario.
You did not try the stiletto.
Just put the bottle down. And what is Chris's favorite?
Oh, Chris's favorite is called the Parliament of Owls. Right now we're out of stock of it. But
Parliament of Owls?
Yeah.
That sounds like something from England.
It is so cool. Okay, so, Chris, I wish you were here. He loves to tell this story. Okay, so you know what one crow is a crow, and then a flock of crow is called a...
Owl.
No, a murder.
A murder.
Right? And so you have one bird, and then you have a bunch of birds. It's called a flock. A owl is called an owl, but more than one owl is a parliament of owls.
Oh, really?
It's from South Australia, and it is a 85% Cabernet and 15% Merlot. It's Chris's favorite. It's very complex. It's got a slight little fruitiness, very fruit forward, meaning lots of fruit in the beginning. Very beautiful, dry, lingering finish at the end. Yeah. It's a great...
Do you shake that bottle before you drink it?
The glitter wine you have is amazing. Also, that one you get to shake because you can see all the glitter.
Oh, yeah, like a snow globe.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the wine that had the gold?
The gold flake. Yeah, she calls it the glitter one. I like that.
I still have a bottle.
You need to open it.
No, I don't open it.
Well, you have to open it.
No, I don't.
It won't stay for
it's
too
okay.
long.
It can turn orange for It is not going
It's going to be a snow globe on your mantle.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't open.
You cannot pan out the gold in it. It's not going to meant to. I knew it.
Don't open it. I have a Budweiser bottle, long neck, when my son was born, Freddy. I still have that bottle.
Aww.
He's 26. I will never open that bottle.
I understand that. It's sentimental.
Yeah.
He's saying that he doesn't want to open it because I gave it to him.
I know. Isn't that so special?
So sweet.
The first time I met you, right?
Yes.
And I could not believe it. I said, gold bottle in the bottle, gold? Who the hell does that?
See what a good friend I am. I drink it and I go, can I have another one?
You drank yours?
I'm sure I did. It's
You're
not
sure
here.
She did. We drank it on the set.
We must have because it's not here anymore.
What is wrong with you?
We get to try more though. This one has peach and mango.
Dude, there are things you can try more of, and there are things you don't drink.
Why?
Because you gotta save.
Yeah, you have to savor. You have to enjoy life
when
and
I'm
live
100,
life.
I'm gonna open that bottle. It probably tastes like a shoe, but
When you're 100, we will all be there to celebrate, and we will drink that wine with you.
Ain't too many people around me if I make it 100, because I ain't making it. But anyway, so how can we find more of you? How do
you can always reach out to me, Dawn Cliff, the Wine Chick, on Facebook. You can send me a message, and I can come and do a private tasting for you to find what types of wine that you like. I have a client who I do a tasting every 6 weeks for because he gives wine to clients, and he likes me to show up and do a tasting every 6 weeks because we have new wines that all the time. Our wines are they're not mass produced. There's no added sulfites. There's no added sugar, and there's no preservatives in them. So the great thing about it is hence no hangover, no feeling like crap. But the bad thing about it is we run out real fast of a certain vintage. So once it's gone, it's gone. But Dawn Cliff the Wine Chick or 610-476-9054.
Dawn Cliff the Wine Chick. A little slower, please.
610-476-9054. You can
do it slow.
610-476-9054. You can text me or smoke signal me or call me or Pony Express, and I will get you wine.
Pony Express, and she will get you wine. And I'm telling you, she is worth the wait because we have been waiting and waiting. I almost was getting a complex. I was waiting so long, but she came back, and she always delivers the most delicious wines. And we have had other wine companies on, and Freddie will attest.
Yes.
Your wines, every single one that we've ever had with you has been delicious and impeccable. And just as you always say,
thank you.
No aftertaste and no hangover. So when you're going into the holiday season and New Year's in 2018, if you're going drink responsibly, but feel good about it.
Yeah.
But not only that, but we've had people who have brought wines in here. You don't get the education on the wine. If you're going to spend money on wine, it's the same thing with the treatment here. there are people that have tanks, but if you go in there and just freeze yourself to death and come out and go to work, there are certain things you have to learn about what you're drinking, putting into your body.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've learned that lesson.
You and your nano water.
Yeah.
Nano water, I mean, there's all sorts of things, but at least you get the education, you get the best of, you get things that are changing in the market. So the testings in the house, the tastings are free, yeah? So people
they're only free if you're a client already.
And
so
if you're not, what if you're a new client?
New client, we charge per amount of people. So we can talk about that. You just text me and tell me how many people you are looking to have. So they range anywhere from $49 to $99, depending on the amount of people.
And that includes the wine.
That includes the wine.
You really can't, I mean, honestly.
And that's for all the people you have. It's not per person. It's $99 up to 12 people. I come in, I bring the wine, and we go around the globe and back. And we come back, all without leaving your own seat. And we have fun. I infotain. Oh my God.
She infotains. Education is great.
You know, it's really funny because I was thinking that for Christmas gifts, you know, to give somebody a Christmas gift,
yes.
Wine tasting is the coolest idea. You get somebody's birthday, and you do a wine tasting for their birthday. There's just so many different things you can do with this. It's just not getting a tie or a hat or something silly like that, something different. You know?
3D Learner, Wine and Wine. Let's make it an infotain. Now you can educate the moms and the dads. Or wine.
Mark is going to love you.
He's going to love us. If your child's a visual learner and you need help with them while they're off of school, 3D Learner is open. And once a month on Thursday, they have Wine and Wine. So the moms get to come together, and why not do a wine tasting with them? I think it's a great idea. You can educate, inform, and then have some fun while you're doing it. And Lauren, tell us about your special again.
We are doing the holiday blowout sale for whole body cryotherapy, and the facials we're doing 5 for $100. So it's not just for the whole body, it's for the facials as well.
You open what, Monday through?
Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday we're open 10 to 7, Tuesdays and Thursdays until 8, and Saturday 11 to 4.
5 for $100! That deal is insane! You know, I couldn't do that.
Is that Crazy Eddie?
Fire and Ice.
Crazy Eddie?
Yeah, that's Fire and Ice Recovery Center in Coconut Creek, right on the corner of Wiles Road and 441. Contact Loren. 5 facials for $100, and Dawn Cliff, the wine chick. Thank you, ladies, so much. We get to kick off our New Year's. Have some fun. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
Your smartphone
Brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feels silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your...
Breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracassa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions